Hello everybody and welcome back to another Rimworld economy run playthrough, let's play episode. We're going to jump right back into the corporation where we left off, and I'm going to try and get some actual production going today. I think we were still waiting on batteries. I think that's what we were in the middle of researching. Yeah. So we're going to let Josh work on researching those batteries. It looks like we are running low on power. It looks like this wind generator is not really cutting it for it. Oh, because it's blocked by an oak tree, of course. That's probably why. And this one. Who is assigned to cut plants? Laborer 2. Where are you and what are you doing? Can you please cut this oak tree and then chop that stump? I don't know where he was at. He must have been mining or hunting. Alright, so while he's doing that, let me see here. Josh is taking forever still. I want to keep speeding up time, but I really don't want to at the same time. I think it would take away from, you know, something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I feel like it would take away a little bit from the video. Well, maybe I will. We'll speed up time a little bit, see where they end up at the end of it. I just want... Where is Laborer 2? Why are you removing the floor when you need to be... You need to be prioritizing getting power into your base, buddy. I still don't know where he is. He's taking a while. Taking a long time. Come on, let's go. Quite literally, chop chop. Hopefully that restores power to our base. These two bedrooms have, like, perfect light. Alright, is that gonna work? Now the wind turbine's just not working. Pack of man-hunting squirrels. Oh boy. So, what I want to do here, I want to protect Josh. I'm going to send Josh into his bedroom. Everybody else, I would like to line up. I should probably set up some, like, traps. Alright, good job, guys. That was pretty easy. It was a lot easier than I was expecting. I thought we were going to at least have some injuries there, but nope. I don't know if Scaria is transmissible. If, like, we can butcher the squirrels and then eat them. Oh, they have a chance of rotting upon death, so they can't be butchered. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Alright, everybody get back to work. Now, from what I remember, this should have... silver and gold allowed to be placed on it. So what I want to do, actually... Oh, can't prioritize that because of course not. Whoops. That's fine. Keep it up, guys. Who's bleeding? Oh, that was the warg. I forgot about that. I'm gonna speed up time, I've decided. I'm glad that we have a little bit of power now. I do want this refrigerator built. So who is assigned to constructing? We have 2, 3, 1, and 6. So we'll wait through the night and then get them working on that fridge, hopefully. Alright, it is now morning. I would like some of these folks to start doing some construction on the fridge. Please and thank you. I do not want all of this meat to go to waste. I would rather put it in the fridge. Laborer 2 is like my, he's been kind of the busiest one. He's been the one I've been choosing to... Oh, he has food poisoning. And here I am making him do all the work. Good job, me. Starvation, Laborer 2. Well, maybe you should get some rest. Who else is assigned to constructing? 6 and 1. Get to work on this fridge, please. I do not want everything rotting and going bad. What happened? What happened to my... Did I must have deconstructed my... I must have deconstructed my stove. I don't remember doing that, actually. We'll make an electric one. It looks as though we are not doing so well on steel. Do we have some being mined out? We're gonna need it pretty bad, it looks like. At some point today, I would also like to have Josh go do some trading. Laborer 2 is not doing so hot. Moving and manipulation, talking and eating are extremely low. I feel like you should maybe not be working, but I don't know. I don't think you can assign them to sleep when they have food poisoning. Alright, Josh, finish up the research. Josh still isn't finished researching the batteries, but I do think I'm going to build a copy of our wind turbine. Yeah, not enough steel stored and not enough components. So what I'm going to do, we're going to chop the wood down that could be blocking it. Research is almost done on batteries. Alright, and there we are. There's the batteries. Next thing I want to research immediately, get the drug production started. See, Josh is proud of his work. He's smoking. He's having a grand old time. Did I change the storage on this? I hope I did. Meals and I think meats. No, I did not. Josh, I also want to assign you to haul. I do want this meat out of the way. I also need to add the bill to cook some simple meals. Josh, take the silver into your bedroom. What are you doing? No. Silver. Just gonna keep... We're gonna keep him doing that until he takes all of it. He left this one in the hallway. No coin left behind. Let's go. Come on. Nah, he'll do it after he wakes up. He's like, I'm done. That was enough work for me for the day. Picking up pieces of silver and putting them on my personal shelf. So now that Josh has... Oh, we do have components. How did I miss these? I thought I missed them. They're just not in storage. Beautiful. Alright. Can we... That's already hooked up, so hopefully that'll be enough power once these trees get chopped down. I would like to bring Josh to another faction or settlement rather, to trade with them. So let's form a caravan. We're going to send them out here to Waypoint 2? Reedon. I was like, that's a strange name for a settlement. We're going to send him, I think, with... Not Laborer 2. Laborer 2 is sick. We'll send Laborer 1. I would like to bring... I always bring textiles every time I start trading, just because it's a really good thing to start getting sort of trade relations going. You always have a bunch of it. Actually, maybe I'll keep the blue fur, even though it's probably the most expensive. Oh no, the wolf skin and the guinea pig fur is. Guinea pig fur is really expensive. We might be able to make a good profit off of that. Travel supplies is usually pretty good. So we also need to take, I'm going to take, let's go with 1,500 silver. We're going to be spending quite a bit, I think. And I would like to take a little bit of gold as well. It's another good thing to sell. Alright, caravan is formed. They should start gathering things up and leaving soon. What animals? Is this the platypus? Oh no, it's a hedgehog. I couldn't figure out what it was. How cute. Unfortunately, as much as I don't like doing this, guinea pigs do have a very good, they have very good fur. Very expensive fur. Oddly enough, I have a guinea pig in real life, and I would not have deemed their fur that expensive, but here we are. I would also... Is anybody else assigned to researching? I don't think so. Nobody else is assigned to research except for Josh. I almost want to keep it that way to give it a bit more of a challenge. Alright, Laborer 2, how you doing? Oh. Your food poisoning is gone. That's nice. Laborer 3 is also assigned to do some plant cutting. I'm going to... Whoops. I'll stop you from mining so you can get to plant cutting. What are you doing now? No, don't harvest those. I need you to chop down these trees so you can get more power. The base is a little bit low on power. And eventually I would like to also build a nice big lab, question mark, for our production of products that we will make out of the psychoid that we harvest. Which, how good is this here? How are we doing? 27% grown? How long does it take? It takes 9 days. It's about halfway there. I see. Rice is looking pretty good, though. We also need to build some batteries. I'm going to start with 3. This ambrosia is something to keep an eye on, too. Oh, I heard a guinea pig squeak. Very close to my ears. Let me see. Growing time is 6 days. Okay, so that's a pretty good... That'll be a pretty good first product to sell, I think. How we doing as far as traveling goes? Almost there. Halfway-ish. This red panda is dead. Dead for less than a day. We'll bring it over. I feel so bad for these guinea pigs. I love guinea pigs IRL, so it's a little sad. But that's okay. The base is slightly uneven, I just realized that. Architect is passing by. She's named Lexi Rich. She looks pretty decked out. Colorful little flak vest and a military uniform. Ooh. Okay. She's just passing by though, so not much I can do there. What is this? Is this... It's more compacted machinery. It's just got to be mined out. I suppose to get power to the batteries, we're going to need to hook up the windmills to them. This wolf is really pretty looking. I'm always nervous to tame wolves, though. It's very hot outside. I didn't even realize it's very hot outside. We're going to need some AC, I think. Let's get a cooler in here. Cool it down a little bit. And we are just about at the colony next door. Alright, there we are. Let's trade. Want to offload our bird skin, wolf skin, and guinea pig fur for a little bit of money. We got quite a bit of stuff here. Quite a bit. I'm gonna grab a couple components, even though I think we have a decent amount, but I would still rather have them. Trying to figure out what this book is. I think it's for constructing furniture. Can't really tell. What is this? Digestible resurrector nanites. Unsafe to drink directly due to bitter taste and mild case of intraventricular hemorrhaging. When cooked properly into food, these effects inexplicably seem nullified. This comes from the Vanilla Cooking Expanded mod. I would love to play around a little bit more with that. Well, we could buy some salt. Let's buy some salt. Speaking of, not too much, but a little bit. I think that buying some armor for a few of the hunters would be a good idea. Oh, I forgot we had gold. Let's sell some of the gold. So why don't we buy, let's buy 2, oh, they only have 1 flak vest. Okay, that's okay. Also have a few furniture options we can buy. Including an industrial radio. That would be nice. That would be nice. I don't think we will buy it just yet. We can always come back too. We can come back and buy a bunch of stuff that we need or want. Got a couple body parts there. There's also a person for sale. I didn't realize that. I think we have enough people at the moment, but I always like to check their bios. Ocean lover. I forgot, between the last time I recorded and now, I added the Vanilla Traits Expanded mod, so that's probably part of that. Unfortunately, we don't have a river really close or an ocean really close. I don't like accepting people who aren't combative, who can't perform in combat, you know, in case we get a really big raid or something. Alright, I think that's about all for now. Eventually we could start making our own cloth. Okay. Recently I've been very much into tycoon sorts of games and management games, and spending time in menus has been something I've been doing a lot more than actually playing games. So I might be spending a lot of time doing that. Got the construction of the conduits. Speed up time a little bit here. We don't have a whole lot in storage, do we? Not yet, anyway. I thought he was shooting at one of the dead ones over here, and I got very confused. We already have 85 components. I'm not really entirely sure why I had to buy more. But honestly, once you get later into the game, you know, the more components you have, the better off you're going to be. Looking at other animals here, seeing what else we have. We have a ton of animals, just kind of wandering around. A couple more muffalo. I might actually, let's hunt the muffalo. I would not mind having a few Textiles, wild goose egg. I'll pick that up just for the sake of picking it up. Laborer 5 is, I think, cloud watch or stargazing. I thought he might have been sleeping on the ground. I also have a mod that shows the market value, or at least I thought I did. There you are. Shows the market value of different objects. So the market value for 8 guinea pig fur is about $41-ish for 8 of them. So hopefully once we get around to butchering more guinea pigs, we'll have those, we'll have the fur to sell. Looks like the rice is all done. Psychoid is going to be a little bit still, but that's okay. Again, it's about halfway there. Psychoid takes so long, but it's pretty worth it once you are able to harvest it and turn it into things. Trying to figure out where I want to put the, shall we say, the lab. I might actually build it into this mountain. But the problem is I do like having everything connected up into one building, except for things like the battery building. I like to have things connected. So maybe what I'll do actually, we could always just put a hallway here. I know that smoothing out walls really helps with the beauty of things too. I'm starting to think that this is a good spot. So maybe we'll do that. Make it our little, you know, lab, as I said. So I'll make it, like, even it out a little bit maybe to more of a square. Something like that, I think. We can just throw a couple walls up here. But I would like, I wonder, should this be the entrance or should we have the entrance down here? Just kind of trying to plan this out a little bit here. We are also running very low on meals, besides the packaged survival meals, which I would rather not need to use. Sounds like somebody's hunting too. Why don't we... Who's assigned to cook? Only Laborer 6 is assigned to cook. So Laborer 6, I want you to stop constructing and mining. Don't do any cleaning. I just want you to cook and work on harvesting plants. So hopefully we'll be able to get a nice little processing plant set up for here. I think what I also want to do, I think I do want to just add like a hallway up here. Don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. Oh boy. Who is hunting the muffalo right now? Where are you? It's Laborer 4. Try to be a better shot. There we go. Okay, that's better. Had me worried for a second there. Alright, what was I doing? We were building a hallway. Again, I like to have everything connected. I really do. I don't know why. It's just very satisfying. We do have this flak vest. Whoever is hunting right now needs the flak vest. Laborer 4 and Laborer 5 are my hunters. Question is, who's the better hunter right now? Level 6 in shooting. Also level 6 in shooting. I'll give the flak vest to Laborer 4. Oh, we have the salt as well. What? I wish we could see what sort of recipes we could put it in. I wish we could grow salt like it was a plant. That would be nice. I'm gonna throw some wood floors here to make it a little more nice looking. But I am going to put paved tile here. And then what I'll do, we'll mine out... I think we'll put the door sort of on the corner here. And we'll just mine out a ton of this here. People are going to be mining for days. Days and days and days. That's alright though. It's okay. We're also going to need some lights for this hallway. I keep thinking the wall lamps are in the power section, but they're not. Okay, alright. One that's going to take a long time is going to be the smoothing the surface of some of these walls. But from what I've seen, it is worth it. So I do want to get that going. As soon as they get to about the middle, I want to put a column there too, just in case. Alright, what is Josh up to right now? Josh is hauling. I want you to be researching. Probably also a good idea to put a door on the outside there. Alright, facility is growing. It's going to be a little oddly shaped, but that's okay. Alright, so the mining is taking quite a little bit, which is fine. I was kind of hoping we'd have a couple more people working on it though, so let me see. Only 3 people are assigned to do it. I don't remember who it was I said to only hunt and cut plants, but I think that might have been Laborer 4. Maybe it was Laborer 3. I genuinely don't remember. With so many employees, you tend to confuse them, you know what I mean? Do we still have steel available? I thought we had a bunch. Or is it all just laying on the ground somewhere? Maybe I should have bought some steel. How's the ambrosia doing? 61% grown. Nice to see that our base is relatively powered now. It is going to take quite a while, I think, for the projects that I have set up, so I am going to speed up time. And of course we have a mad boom bat now, which is not something I want to see. Let's send Laborer 4 over to the boom bat. Do it swiftly. Oh, don't go after my people. So this does not look like it's going to end very well. I keep meaning to press R, but I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons. There we go. Alright, so we have a few injuries. Let me see here. And once again, I keep pressing the wrong buttons in my state of panic. Laborer 3, how are you? Couple scratches. Not in immediate danger. Ooh, Laborer 1 got bites and bruises on his neck. Right clavicle, right shoulder, and a burn on his leg. You are not looking so hot right now. Okay. Laborer 4, can you please get this boom bat out of here? Gotta patch up this guy. Poor bastard. He had a bite mark on his neck. How did the boom bat manage that? Maybe he jumped on him. I feel like Laborer 3 should not be the one patching him up, because he is also injured. I'm glad we have Glitter World medication, though. This is good. It's a good medicine, I think, for people who aren't good at actually tending people. It's a good quality. Just gonna clean up the floor. Go back to bed. Rough start to the night. Hopefully these guys sleep okay. Josh is sleeping very peacefully with the silver and gold in his room. Okay, from what I can tell, we are probably going to need quite a bit more steel. So somebody needs to be assigned solely to mining right now, I think. Everybody's assigned pretty much to not construction, but a lot of people are assigned to growing. I'm going to switch off a couple of people to start construction on things. And I do want more people to mine as well. I'm trying not to set the manual priorities because I get really micromanagey and I don't want to be doing that. So I'm going to try and keep it simple. Laborer 1 is going to be out of commission for a little bit, I think. I'm noticing the hallways in the facility are quite dirty. I don't like the fact that there's lots of dirt on the floor, so I wonder if I should just assign Josh to clean because I know he's, he's the owner. He wants to keep things presentable around here. We are also starting to make a dent in this little mountain, which is nice. I think eventually I'm going to want this entire side to be like a workshop. And also, what I want to do right now, just because this is bothering me, I would like to have Josh attack it. So, we're going to see what we can get out of it, what sort of resources I can get out of this lovely, what is it? A War Sprinter remain. Josh is going to have to put some elbow grease into destroying this. There we go. Good job. Now we're going to have some slag chunks that we can turn into steel. Who do I have assigned to crafting? Because that would be something else that we need. Laborer 2, I'm going to have you work on crafting some stuff. Hope maybe some hauling and some cleaning as well. But if we can get some steel, that would be very ideal. I'm sorry. Smelting slag gives us 15 steel. That's nice. That's a good, I mean, it's not the best amount, but it's better than needing to wait for all of it to be mined out. And it looks like we have gotten quite a bit of it off the map anyway. Except for this. We still need these veins to be mined out. We have a whole bunch of muffalo that just kind of spawned in. Will be nice to keep up with hunting as well. Give us a good food source. Although nobody's really grabbing the rice, we're gonna need that. More smelting going on. I didn't realize this had sound effects. It's kind of nice. We're looking a lot cleaner in here now too. I would like to build a chess table or something recreational in this spot. I think it would be nice. I think it would be nice for the guys, you know. Some slot machines I want to save for when we have guests. But I will put down a couple of, or at least one chess table for now. And we have another muffalo being angry at us. Hey, we gotta eat too. Why don't you back up a little bit? I'm going to forever praise the run and gun mod for being as good as it is. You can kind of kite these, I was gonna say enemies, but really all this guy was doing was fighting for his life. But it's a good way to fight things. It's also very, very warm in these bedrooms. We're gonna have to build some either coolers or vents. I think vents would be easier. I also do regret not downloading the wall vents mod, which is a very good one. But I do want to install a couple for their bedrooms so they're not dying of heat stroke while they're sleeping. But keeping things cool would be nice. Why don't we actually... We'll cancel this one. Just stick with this one. Except Laborer 6. Laborer 6 might not be might be out of luck. Actually, we'll attach... There we go. It'll be a little off, but that's okay. Looks like the wall smoothing is going very well. I would like to build a door. Why don't we also put a door at this end of the hallway? We're gonna have lots of ways to get in, which might be a bad thing. I'm not very used to handling raids and such. But we're gonna have to deal with them somehow. Looks like they're finally hauling in the rice to cook into meals, which is good. I also think it would be beneficial to have a butcher table. So let's deconstruct the butcher spot. And we'll put down a butcher table instead. That's not the butcher table. There you are. Wooden butcher table. Still have a couple of those smoke leaf joints. Wonder if we should be selling those because Josh does not appear to be using them as much as I thought. Also need to get these rock chunks out of the rooms that we need. I'll expand the dumping stockpile zone. So we're finally building up a little bit of the floor here, which is nice. Laborer 1 is finally fully healed, which is nice. He was in pretty rough shape. Was not looking so hot. We got some construction going on. Got quite a bit of wood chopped down. I also am gonna have to, we're gonna have to research the geothermal power at some point to harvest, harvest the steam. We need to harvest the steam that's coming out of here. What I meant to say was harness to use it for power. Also, just because they're here, gonna harvest a few berry bushes. Working on those vents. Hopefully it'll stay nice and cool once we get those installed. You guys won't have to worry about sleeping in the heat anymore, because I think that is an actual debuff. Actually, it looks like we're doing pretty good. Overall, I think we're doing all right. Not really any major debuffs going on. Josh, I think you should be doing more research. Why don't we stop the cleaning for now and get back to researching, because your business is going to rely on it. Shaman merchant. Oh, never mind. We might need you to trade. Hello. Look at all these. Wow. This is a very colorful group. Let's get some trading going. Not a whole lot to buy here, but I do want to sell a little bit more gold. They have a bunch of stuff, so maybe what I'll do is I'll sell about 50 gold. Nope, I wanted to keep trading. Yeah, there's not too much that I am willing to buy. And there's not a whole lot that they're willing to buy from me. I'll sell the smoke leaf joints because I don't think we're going to really need them. Yeah, not too much. I don't want to get into buying bonds just yet. But once we get there, you know, we'll get there maybe when I have some more to spend. Looks as though everybody is working on getting the lab built. Or at least most of them. Look at this man's name. Ray Brinbury. Ray Brinbury. Sir, you have a fantastic name. Animal lover and workaholic. I would recruit them or attempt to recruit them if I felt like it, but I would rather trade with them at the moment. Doing pretty good with power too. Well, these are moving pretty slow still. Wind turbines are very hit and miss, I feel like. And it looks like our lab is getting mined out pretty nicely. So I would like to build that column in here. Whoops, not a fence. Column. Put that right there, just like I said. Speed up time a little bit. Josh looks like he's just about halfway done with his research on the drug production. I'm glad that these vents are in enclosed spaces, kind of, because looks like we are not finishing the construction of them for some reason. Some of these names are crazy. I'm looking at, this is the one I was looking at, but this one's crazy too. Albus Cybarbry. Some crazy names, long names. Alright, why don't we go to bed, Laborer 3? Been working hard on mining out all of this stone. I'd like to get some paved tile in here. We really need more steel. I'm looking for more, but I think the best we have is at the top of the map. Oh, we have this too. I really need more steel. We do have a few of these. I missed these. Ruined tank, ruined troop carrier. But steel is very necessary. I do like building bases out of steel a lot. I don't know, it just makes it feel very... It makes it feel a little more sci-fi, a little more almost like sterile. I don't know how to describe it. Speed up time a little bit here. And we have a gift. What have we got here? Steel throwing knives. Very nice. Don't know if we're going to be using those anytime soon, but nice of them to give us a gift. Oh, and a short bow? Ah. Very nice of them. But like I said, I'm not sure we're going to be using them. I would kind of like to wait until they're done building or mining out the interior here. So maybe I'll just let this run while we do that. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay. Laborer 1. I would like you to be drafted. Laborer 4. I also need you out here. That's a shame. I thought I would be able to tame this timber wolf at some point. I need... Laborer 1 needs to just run away, though. Oh man, this wolf is fast. Alright, good job. kind of just want this timber wolf to... You're not doing very good with the firing at it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're a very pretty wolf, but I don't want you hunting my colonists. I hate the sounds. I'm sorry. On the plus side, we'll get some wolf skin from this. Stop making those noises. Okay, I need to... I'm sorry. I thought this is taking too long. Okay. Go back to work. I'm sad now. Go back to work. Get back to the mines. Josh has finished researching drug production, which is great. I am thinking psychite refining is going to be our first in the terms of producing things. Josh, why don't you also get to cleaning and hauling some stuff as well? Oh, we have a thunderstorm. Dry thunderstorm. Gotta keep an eye on that. Make sure it doesn't light anything on fire. This is almost done, which is nice. So what I would like to do, let me see, I want to give it a... I was hoping to give it some of the paved tile, but... unfortunately, we do not have that much in terms of steel. How much limestone do you think we could put on the ground? Meaning how much is going to be used up? Okay. That'll be all of that. What do we have here? We have sandstone, marble, a little bit of granite. Oh man. I didn't realize there was actually stuff on fire because it wasn't near the base. No limestone though. Jeez, look at all the fires! Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Oh, please don't burn down everything. Please go out. And there's one somewhere in the base area. Oh, it's right by the crops. Oh no! Quick. Get out here and extinguish some fires. Please. I didn't actually. This is an emergency. Oh, okay. Long as they didn't hit our psychoid and our rice, we're good. It's setting... oh, it's setting some of these resources on fire. Quick, somebody haul out these limestone bricks, because I do want to use them. The other ones don't have to be, you know, there, but the limestone I do want to use for the rest of this floor. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much got set on fire. Look at all of it. It's terrible. I saved what I needed to, though, which is good. Who was hauling that limestone? Somebody grab the rest of this. I really don't want it catching fire. That's fine. Alright. Let's put down some more limestone tiles. It's not gonna fill up everything, but at least it'll be, you know, it'll fill up most of the floor. And then what we could do is maybe make this part into a closet of some sort. We're also going to smooth the surfaces of these walls. Where's there a fire now? Oh my gosh, not the ambrosia. This is horrible. Quick, quick. Don't let it get to the wind turbines. Good lord. This is brutal. This is like a full-blown forest fire type of thing. Oh my gosh, it's just absolutely everywhere. We need a good rain. This is horrible. Oh, please don't catch fire, ambrosia. I was really hoping to be able to use this to like sell it or something. Okay. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this one too. Can it rain? Is it gonna rain anytime soon? Now it's really... This is bad. This is really bad. We're gonna spend the whole day just putting out fires. Except Josh. I don't want Josh to be, Oh, thank God. Rain. Thank you, Randy. Wow. That was a huge amount of fire. That did damage here, here. That's like a giant chunk of the map. We're left with like literally half of the map left. I can't even believe that. Oh, it's terrifying. Okay. Well, we did it. We put out the fires. Thank God. Ugh, I got so frazzled by that, I forgot what I was doing. We're gonna need some power in this little laboratory here, so... Let's get some conduits. I'm still like reeling from that. That was so scary. We still don't have enough stored, because of course we don't. But we are going to need... Who's got the minor break risk? What's going on? Oh, yeah. I mean, after putting out fires all day, I can see why you'd be upset, honestly. It does not surprise me. Just get some sleep. Just get some sleep. Whew. Everybody go to bed. Everybody go to bed. That was a long day. All the fires have been put out, though, thanks to the rain. I don't think we've started any of the research just yet for the psychite refining. No, we haven't. Probably too busy, putting out fires. Alright, Josh, why don't you go back to... We'll just keep you on cleaning and researching. Oh, no! And some of our animals are rotting. How did I not think to put a roof over the dumping stockpile? That probably would have been a good idea. You know what? I didn't have any bills set up to butcher creatures. Ah. Alright. Details. Nope, that's the stove. I don't know if they're going to take the rotting corpses. I hope not, but... Yeah, I would rather you guys not. Okay, he's just building a roof. It's gonna smell horrible underneath that roof. It seems as though Josh would rather do anything but research right now. I'm not entirely sure why. Let me put in a... Let me see. Do we actually have any... We don't have any limestone chunks sitting around. And I don't think we have any on the map besides what we sort of... So maybe that was a poor decision in terms of what to build the floor out of. Oh, that's okay. It's alright. Interesting. We got a wall here. I didn't see that. If these are all steel things, though, I will deconstruct them because... Oh, we do also... I think this is limestone. Yeah, that's limestone there. Alright. Laboratory is coming along. Haul out some of these chunks, get it cleaned up a little bit. Why don't we change the steel column? Oh. Change style. Interesting. We'll keep the regular style, I guess. I didn't know you could do that. Why don't we just go with a wooden one for now, just because we have more wood than I really know what to do with, honestly. What other floors can I put in? Once again, we really don't have any steel. Oh, man. Maybe the closet can have a wooden floor. We'll make a wooden closet, I think. I don't really have many other options, but it's just gonna have to be how it is right now. The reason I'm building a closet, by the way, I don't think I actually explained it, is that I do want our products to be stored here. It'll be like a little mini warehouse. So any of our shelves that'll be holding, you know, produced items. Whoops. Ugh. Those fires, man, they really got me flustered. I am all jumbled up right now. Anyway, the reason I want the shelves and the closet here is to hold all of our produced items, aka any flake and yayo we end up making, as well as potentially other things. I don't know yet. I would also like to put some lights in here. That might be nice. I'm also thinking about going out and buying some steel from people because we really do not have any. What I am going to do, we're going to change the contents of this. So, drugs, we want flake, possibly go juice, possibly Penex. I genuinely don't know how to say that. This. Wake up and yayo. And I think that's all. Oh, also the psychoid. And potentially smoke leaf as well. And then I want to keep those things off of these shelves. So what I'm gonna do first of all, which one did I just change? I don't remember. Oh no. I don't remember which one I had selected. This one. Okay. Whew. We're going to copy the settings. Paste them onto here. I'll paste them onto that one when it's built. Cargo pods. What do we have here? Oh. Well, isn't that the darndest thing? Josh, I need... Oh, you're not assigned to hauling. I need you to handle this. Isn't that the darndest thing? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Laborer 4, what are you doing right now? He's building the shelf. Okay, good. Excellent, excellent. Get those shelves built because we just got a bit of a supply. I'm gonna blame Randy for that one. We're gonna disallow drugs from these shelves. Sorry, it's taken me a while. I haven't found a faster way to do this. And then once we get those hauled over here, I think we're going to send Josh out to look for some people who are selling steel. Josh, did you just put those on the shelf that you're not supposed to put them on? Josh, I swear. Well, I really hope we didn't just go through all that flake out of nowhere. Nobody should be using any drugs besides possibly Josh. And even then, I think Josh is assigned to, like... Yeah, don't do any Yayo and don't do any flake. Don't do any Luciferium either. Literally just beer and smoke leaf and possibly tea and ambrosia. Yeah, do those, but not the flake and the Yayo. That's gonna be our moneymaker, Josh. We can't be having you do them. I'm very confused as to where that flake ended up. Unless he just didn't haul it and I'm missing it on the map? I'm a little lost, not gonna lie. Just a little bit. Oh, it's still here. Okay, I found it. Josh, get out of bed and take these to the shelves. Come on now. You made me look. I had to go searching. I'm curious. Let me look at the market value for these. 378. 196. Nice. Yeah, get those to the shelves, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And now we have a raid. Of course, the second we pick up the drugs. Where are you? They're attacking immediately. Ah, jeez. Oh, and there's 3 of them? Oh, man. Alright, I had to strategize here. We need to get Josh out of the way. He is, again, the mastermind of all of this. Laborer 4, you're gonna have to be on the front line. Hold on, hold on. Laborer 5. Let's go with Laborer 6, too. Screw it. We'll just have most hands on deck here. I don't even have like a prison. Alright, Laborer 3, back up. You know, it's really nice to do these things when you have multiple people, I gotta say. You guys are not doing a very good job here. Move up a little bit, especially the people with the long-range weapons. All right. Good job, team. Let's go. I kind of want... So I do have a mod. I think it's a miscellaneous. Yeah. I do have a mod for a mass grave. I prefer putting these things... Oh. Let's refuse visitors until we have guest beds because I don't want anybody, you know, being scared of us or nothing. What are they stealing? Hold on. How did this person get in here? I didn't know there was another one. Hold on a second. What's going on here? What are you stealing? No, not my medicine. 55? No, 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 no. You can't have that. I didn't realize there was another one. Josh, I'm gonna put you to work here. You have the heaviest melee weapon. The only melee weapon. Get that Glitter World medicine back, man. We can't lose that. Thank you. Alright. Sorry, guys. I didn't know there was somebody still there. I would kind of like to take the silver, though. Let's, oh, goodness. Now what? That's fine. Oh my goodness. What a disaster. Alright. We didn't lose anybody, though. Maybe there's a few, you know, a few injuries here and there, but we're alright. We are going to bury them in the Raider burial grounds. I don't know why Josh is doing that, but that was nice of him. And it looks like our little lab here is... the construction is complete besides for the conduits and lights. Oh, we did get a little silver out of that raid, though, which is nice. It's funny, though. The second we decided to pick up that flake and bring it back to our base, we got a raid of... I think there was 4 people. I thought it was just 3, but I guess it was 4 and somebody else was coming from a different angle. I totally didn't see him sneak past. What I would like to do is... let's form a caravan and take some stuff over to this settlement. I will bring along with me Laborer 4. It's going to be like the best bodyguard, I think. We'll take along some of the blue fur, wolf skin, guinea pig fur, and flake, just to sell. Might as well take some of these weapons, too, because I don't think we're going to be using them, especially the things that are tainted. Let's also bring some gold. Alright, off they go. Why is it so hot? I just realized how hot it is. Everybody's got heat stroke. Oh my gosh, I did not realize how hot it was. Let's, turn down the AC a little bit here. Laborer 1's been getting kind of beaten up a lot. I feel bad. Everyone's got heat stroke. Oh my gosh. This cooler's not doing much for us, is it? It's unfortunate. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that either. Like, I've turned down the target temperature, but other than that, I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. Because it's not helping, you know what I mean? Like, do you just need 2 coolers for a bigger space? I don't know. Alright. Gonna speed up time, get us to the settlement of Reedon. Alright, we've arrived at Reedon. Whoops. Let's trade. Let me see here. We do want to trade away our textiles. Not the Glitter World medicine. Let's trade away our flake. That's kind of our first little transaction, though we haven't even started processing it yet ourselves. Short bow, throwing knives. I know some of these were gifts, but I'd rather take the money, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. It's gonna give us a good little profit there, isn't it? Beautiful. Alright, I am looking for steel. How much steel can we actually carry here? So, I know we're probably not going to be able to carry 100. Definitely not. Maybe 75? Nope. 70? Nope. 60? 63. We can carry around about 65 steel. Which might be all that we can really pick up for now. Laser sword. That looks fun. I do love browsing the trading menus for different settlements. I think it's fun. It reminds me a lot of playing Oregon Trail and picking up supplies. I'm not entirely sure why. It's similar, I suppose. Alright. We'll accept that deal. We made a decent profit off of that, which is very nice. So let's go back home. How's the heat? Alright, it's looking like it's getting a little cooler inside. But outside, not so. And we do have some steel now. It looks like, of course, as soon as I go out to buy some, they decide to start mining it out. Alright, I would like to deconstruct these things. Let's also remove the floor. Never know what you could need. Everybody's mining out this steel. Laborer 1 is still resting. You're gonna need it, buddy. Alright. Once again, I'm going to wait until Josh and the caravan get back to the facility. And of course, now we have a raid. They're attacking immediately, and there's 4 of them. I do not want to recruit Laborer 1 right now. Oh boy. Here we go again. I think having better defenses might be a good idea. Was not necessarily something I thought of because I've been doing this so much on the... Oh, they're coming from over here. I thought they were coming from south. Defend the base! Someone's got smoke pop packs, it looks like. Oh, EMP grenades? Ooh, we gotta watch her. You need to go after her. Why is everybody following Laborer 6? She's gonna destroy something. Oh no, this is not good. You're okay. Yep, go after the campfire. Can we, like, arrest you? She's running away. That's fine. Okay. I guess since everybody decided to just start shooting at her, we'll just, you know, go with that. Anybody have any silver on them? No. 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 And I don't think so. No. Okay. Alright. Definitely going to need to bump up our defenses. I've been so used to playing this particular scenario on peaceful that I genuinely didn't think about defenses. Which is... it's gonna be a little tricky. It does look like we have our conduits getting built in the lab, though. I feel like this entire episode has been just me trying to get this stupid lab set up. It's been wrought with some serious happenings, though, I must say. Quite a few things going on. Eventually in this lab, I'm going to want like a trading post and, actually, you know what I might do? I might put the research bench in here. Kind of like, you know, I mean, it's our main production area. All right, who's getting patched up? What's up with you? Cuts and stabs. This person's named Purple Hamster. That is a fantastic name. Oh my goodness, what a mess. What a mess. She's just traveling though, so we're gonna let her be. Where did my base end up? I lost it. Oh, so much bloodshed. I know, I'm sorry, Laborer 6. I don't know what else to do. We're going to have to set up some serious defenses. It's getting bad. I didn't think it was going to get this bad. Alright, I don't think I have a woodcutter's table, or a stonecutter rather. So we're going to put one here. Because I do want to get some of these taken care of. What an eventful episode, honestly. I was only planning on recording for about an hour to see where I could get. But as of right now, it's been about an hour and a half. And so much more has happened than I was expecting. Josh and Laborer 4 are going to come back to the base and be like, what in God's name happened? I know that raids normally aren't that big of a deal. But when you only play certain scenarios on peaceful mode, because I've been, again, looking to simulate sort of a business, like sort of a tycoon game or an economic simulator, raids were not really in the question. They were not they were not in my head. So I'm going to have to do some serious planning as far as defenses go. Alright, come back home, boys. Come back home to us. There we go. Homeward bound. Oh my gosh, what a day. What a day. What a past few days, honestly. We have one drug lab set up. We can only make smoke leaf stuff, though, because Josh has not finished researching psychoid production. So I think as of right now, I'm going to leave it there. It's been very eventful, and Randy has thrown quite a few things at us, a few challenges that I was not necessarily prepared for, so hopefully that made it a little more exciting. Next time, though, I think we're going to get more into drug production. I'm hoping, anyway. It's been a little slow going, but that's okay. We do have a few more resources now. We have some more power. We've expanded the base. It's been a good, as eventful as it's been also very productive today. So hopefully we can get some more stuff done in the next episode. So thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate everybody being here, and I hope to see you again in the next one.